Damien? Damien? How are you, buddy? I think there's...
Sounds so sad.
Yeah, it is sad. But
you...
life is sad sometimes, so kind of...
You do?
Say good morning. Say good morning. Say boop. 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 What's up, Dame? Yo, Zachy? What's up, brother? Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. Our shed was, we had a snowstorm and it fucking blocked in my shed, so, we're finally going to be able to get to it this weekend, so. Oh, thank you, Pam. Been up all night listening. Yo, Pixon's best listening to Joji album. Let's go, man. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys stopping in, man. I was sitting here this morning, and Brittany and I were up until, like, I don't know, like 2:30 last night. And fucking Matthew, man, I knew he was going to wake up early, so is what it is. This weekend I'm hanging out with your friends. Let's go. You're bad. What's up, buddy? I know what J. Cole was at. Well, thanks for filling us in, buddy. What's going on, guys? Yo, Triton. The boys are all here, man. So, bitch. I'm thinking about either doing Fortnite or Marvel Rivals this morning. I'm not sure exactly what, but today you have a test. Sorry, I haven't been in streams much lately, been busy with stuff. Pixon's unacceptable, brother. Unacceptable. I expect Pixons to at least pop in and say good morning or hi or... Nah, what's up, brother? Glad you're here this morning. Just got to head to college in a bit. What do we say? In my stream, we don't call it college. It's not fucking college. You're in high school. Triton's in, chat. Triton's fucking over in Scotland, right? And he always says he's got college classes. And I'm like, motherfucker, you're 16. You don't have no college classes. Yo, sweet. Play early because I got to go help at church after lunch. Yeah, we are. It's not college, dumbass. If you're in fucking, you know, if you're 16 or 17, bro, that's fucking high school, alright? I don't care what kind of goofy shit they call it over in Scotland, but... 23rd year, Get Rich or Die Trying. Bro, I remember when that album dropped. Get Rich or Die Trying, like, that was, like, 50's, like, first, like, real big fucking, album. It's high school. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Dave. High school, you could take college courses in high school to get some credits before you graduate. So, Pixons, cool with that one, alright? Triton is in high school, alright? He stopped, I don't know, your bad explained it to me the other day, but he's in fucking high school. Today you're heading to school, Dame, get a good education, brother. Get a good education, fucking take school serious, you know. Have fun, but, you know, take it serious. Fucking Triton. Today, y'all just mad because Triton's doing the IQ of Einstein. You mean Epstein, maybe. I don't know about Einstein. You have a test today? Yeah. Okay, you're bad. That makes sense. So there's Dave. You'll never get these days back. Brother, if that's not the truth, man. If that's not the truth. Enjoy these days, man. When I was younger, like my uncle and his friends used to say the same shit to me, and I'd be like, ah, fuck it. Like, yo, I use school as an opportunity to get girls, you know what I mean? Like, that was it. Yo, I saw the light before I passed. Hey, man, at least you saw the light. If you felt the heat, then you gotta worry. Today's the last day of testing for you. Let's go, man. Yeah, my son, by the way, chat, super proud of him, my oldest. I know it's gonna seem like I'm bragging here, but my son, he's got like a 4.2 GPA. He's already getting hit up from different colleges. They all want him to go there. He's a junior, so he'll be a senior next year. So my son he's doing all these extra activities, right? He's created like a chapter in his school where they have meetings. I mean, he's done so much. Well, he's in a debate club, right? Well, was it yesterday or the day before? He made it to the finals. So like my son is doing amazing stuff. He competed against like, let's say 80 or 90 kids in the county. And yeah, man, he finished first. So the finals are coming up in a few days. He's super excited. So you definitely felt heat in the back. Ah, fuck, brother. Yeah. Sorry about that, dude. At least you got cell phone coverage down there. You know what I mean? So all congrats to him. Appreciate it, Pam. I have a 7.5 GPA with an IQ of 229. You're bad. Come on. Come on. Who you lying to? Who you lying to? You got the IQ of a P. No, I'm joking. Yo, Ben. Whoa. Whoa. It's not 1950s anymore, brother. Can't just walk around saying that. Let's go, Pam. Let's go. 600 seconds? That's a generous pause, too. I think most people would have just done, like, fucking max, but Pam sees the good in people, boys. How you doing? Hey, Dame, hear me out. Hear me out. Dame, if you had to, right? If you got in a fist fight with Triton, who would win? Too small, he can't spell copy. He spells it with a Y. He spells it with a Y. Yeah, chat, we got like fucking 3.5 hours sleep last night. So, yeah. Come on, Dame, answer my question. Don't know? Come on, bro. You're in a fist fight with Triton. Who's gonna win, Dame? You gotta have confidence in yourself, buddy. Yeah, I have no idea what that fucking symbol is everybody's fucking putting in. He spelled it C-O. He spelled it copped? That's because he's used to buying drugs. He's used to copping. Fucking Triton. Yeah, I have no idea what that shit is. But yeah, chat. Morning. Appreciate you guys stopping by. 2 things I am going to stream today without question. One is going to be either Marvel Rivals or Fortnite this morning, as soon as the wife gets home. And then a little bit later, we're going to do some Friday the 13th. Hey, see, hey, I'll just say Rand. I don't know what else to say. Brother, kind of a big deal, man. Kind of a big deal. We used to go live every day when I drove my truck. And I would drive through the city of Baltimore, show you guys the good and the bad. Then I got fired for it, so we had to stop. But yeah, bro, fucking, I'm a big deal. Misspelled everything. Yeah, for sure. Madden? I mean, I'll play you in a game. Honestly, bro, I fucking chilled on Madden. Like, after 2 days ago or 3 days ago, bro, I fucking had a rough stream of it. I fucking put it down. Intensify, I know he might not admit it, but I think he was a little upset. Cause like he's been working hard to like, get better at the game. And after the other day I was like, bro, I'm fucking done. I mean not done permanently, but I was like, I'm done for a minute, so yo, I've never seen you that frustrated on that. Yeah, Pam, I was pissed off the other day. And that's the point I got to, right? That league that I was a part of, man, I don't know. It wasn't worth it. Every time I played, I was just getting pissed off. It wasn't worth it. About to head on the bus. Dame, remember the situation. No headphones, okay? And then when people ask you what you're listening to, you say, oh, you should check them out. And then give them my channel name. Play me later? Bro, I mean, I just played you the other day. I spanked you. Yeah, I feel so bad with this fucking tree in the back. I'm doing everything I can to like keep it from showing. Like I said, chat, I don't like to just keep my fucking tree up until fucking July, but we had a snowstorm that kind of blocked my shed in, so we couldn't get the shit out. So we're gonna do it this weekend. Oh. So do I, Pam. I do, but people always say something. Chat, kind of a big announcement, not for, not really, but me and the wife talked last night, and she had made a comment about like she can never bring the baby in the room because I'm smoking and shit there. So we talked late into last night, and basically I told her that I would stop smoking in the room. That way she, if she wants to come in with the baby, she can. So yeah, now I gotta start fucking going outside, but it is what it is. Tree gives the house character. Yeah, man, I mean, I like it, but like fucking February, like, nah, it's gotta come down. Like, I'm all about the tree being up for a little bit, but yeah, February, it needs to come down. My neighbor across the street, they still have theirs up. So when I pull up, like, you can see theirs. Mine, we have the curtain up. I won't take it down. At the dentist right now. Braceville. Oh, fuck. Yeah, when is Valentine's Day? Is it next week? And decorate it for every holiday. I mean, yeah, I couldn't do that. Like, I love my tree. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the Christmas tree being up and, coming out in the middle of the night and, that's what's out. But, like, when we had our big snowstorm the other day, or last week or whatever, 2 weeks ago, I wanted to pull the curtain down, right? There's just something about looking at your tree and then looking at snowing and all. But I didn't want anybody else to see that we still had our tree up. So, get a nice table in your shed or something. So, brother, that's funny you bring that up. Her and I talked about that yesterday. The problem is, man, my shed is too full. Like, my wife has so much shit in there. I have nothing in there. I might maybe have one shirt or something in there. I have nothing in the shed. Basically, the whole reason I got my shed, the wife, she had a storage unit that we were paying for like 3 years. And finally, I was like, fuck that. Like, let's get a shed, and it'll pay itself off. You know what I mean? So, is what it is. You are 16 times single Valentine champion. No. No way. Who believes ya? Man, you guys hear him? He's fucking happy this morning. But yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Marvel Rivals this morning. I think that'll be a fun game to run for like 2 hours or so. Yeah, I got to get the wife something for Valentine's Day. Yo, chat, we're fucking, you know, now that we got money coming in on a regular, we'll go back to getting haircuts and shit coming next week. But my son, the same reason I let my facial hair grow with Stella, it was because when I held her as a baby, she would fucking, you know, she would rub my face. Well, Matthew does it. It's like his comfort, you know what I mean? So every time I hold him, he just goes like this, right? So I think we're going to let it grow again. Is what it is, you know, but... Oh, man. Yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. It'll never be like, you know, what it used to be when I went live with these in the morning. But, hey, man. I gave up a long time ago on, like, views and subscribers. Like, you know, now when I stream, I just stream the stream. Like, I'm no longer streaming for, you know, hoping that I fucking get a shit ton of views and stuff, but... Yo, St. Valentine would be ashamed if he knew what happened in his name. Bro, first off, Old No Soul, appreciate you stopping by. Bro, everything has been commercialized. Everything. I don't know. Just, it's an excuse to, you know, fucking force people to go out and buy stuff. Chad, I'll tell you guys a little something right now. You know, people say I share too much, maybe. Last night, me and the wife got into a argument. Like, I won't go into specifics, but you know, like there was just, I don't know. I misread the situation, and you know, so like, yeah, we got into it last night, and she originally told me to leave. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I ain't fucking going nowhere, but. You know, she was mad. She was like, she was getting ready to just leave, right? And I'm in the room and I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I'm like, I could just end it right here, like, not end it, but like, you know, I could just shoot her a text, hey, my bad, whatever. But I came out here and we talked, and you know, it was nice. You know, she got to get some stuff off her chest, and you know, I got to explain my side, you know, which I don't think she really thought of. So all around, it was good, man. Problem is I was up extremely too late last night, so I probably got like 3 hours sleep. But... Are you high? Not yet, buddy. I will be here in a minute. I got like 3.5 hours sleep last night, man. But yeah, we are about to have a toke as soon as my wife gets home from work. Can you guys hear him? He is fucking living his best life, man. You and me have that in common. We unintentionally share too much sometimes. Yeah. You know, that's like the thing of this channel, man. Like, most people, when they come on social media, they only talk about the good stuff, right? They're not sharing, like, the struggles that they have. And, You know, Brittany and I have been together for a fucking long time, and shit happens, you know? Shit doesn't always go peachy. You know, there's plenty of times where I think she's wrong and maybe she's not, you know? Maybe she just has a different viewpoint or whatever. So, I don't know. It is what it is. But, you know, I could have just let it go. That was the moral of what I brought up. Like, I could have just let it go. But, you know, we talked it out. And I think it went well. So... just heading to school. Dame, when you get to school, remember, I need you to go live. Yo, Dame, you want to get some views on your YouTube? Carry like a boombox with you, playing like Saturday Night Fever, and walk through your hall live and just looking at, you know, doing like the finger thing. Like you walk into school and you're just like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, Dame. Fucking banger. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Dame, what school do you go to? Don't tell him. Don't tell him, Dame. He's gonna call in a bomb threat. Your bad's gonna call in a bomb threat. He's gonna call your school resource officer and say you have drugs in your butt. I need coffee. Maybe I'll call the wife, ask her to pick me up coffee. Don't tell him to do that. It's not the 80s. Alright, hey. How many of you have heard my bomb threat story? It's been a while since I've shared it, but just, you know, just curious. Let's see what he does with it. Yeah, well, there you go. That's basically guaranteeing something stupid. You don't think so? Oh, man. Alright. I tell this story once a year, so we're going to knock it out in February already. You guys can't hear it until next year again. When I was in 4th grade, up until 4th grade, I never missed a day of school, right? And I mean, never. I loved going to school, right? So... you know, kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, never missed a day. 4th grade, some older kids convinced me that if I called in a bomb threat, that I would, you know, we would get off school. It wouldn't affect, you know, me or whatever. So I did it. But not only did I call in a bomb threat, I called in a bomb threat from my mother's work. So police come to my mom's work. It was payphones back then, you know. They come to my mom's work and they're like, hey, can we see surveillance footage? Obviously, they looked at it and go, oh, we know them kids. You know, that's Tina's fucking kids, you know. So we're at home, we're chilling, and fucking police show up. And, yeah, man, it fucking didn't go great. So, I was in 4th grade. I caught my first charge. It was like, it was one of them things that as long as I stayed out of trouble, like it was something that came off my record. But, yeah, my dumbass called in a bomb threat. And then the next day, I get up and go to school like it's nothing, right? I get to school and they're like, what are you doing here? They're like, you're fucking expelled. You know what I mean? So I got expelled in the 4th grade for calling in a bomb threat. Now that I have children, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, crazy. Crazy. Times were different, you know what I mean? Times were different. Now you just create a anonymous social media and make a couple thread or two, you know? I bet your mom was pissed. She was extremely pissed. But the main reason she was pissed was I had perfect attendance, you know what I mean? So, like, I ruined it because of my actions, you know? So, I always tell her, like, she'll bring it up, like, once a year. And I always tell her, like, hey, look, you only had another year or two before I really started going downhill. So, that perfect attendance shit would have ended in middle school anyway, so... Like every time I walk into school, every girl says, "Good morning, Dame." That's what I mean, brother. Go live with the title, Ladies Man Dame or something. Show the world how it's done, buddy. Yeah, man. Good times. I did a lot of stupid shit my day, man. I did a lot of stupid shit. Yeah, I'll never forget fucking I'm over hanging out at this girl's house. It's late as fuck. Probably, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We're smoking weed. And we're having a great time, right? Well, then I go to leave her house to go home. And I open the door of her house, right? And there's my father. And I'm like, oh shit, right? So he sees my bloodshot eyes, whatever. So the whole ride back to the house, he's yelling at me. He's like, "You're fucking drunk. You're fucking drunk." And I told him, like, "Yeah, you caught me." You know what I mean? Because I didn't want him to know I'd smoked weed. And I get home, and my aunt just so happened to be there. And she takes one look at me, and she goes, "He's not drunk. He's not drunk. He's high." And I still give her shit for that today. I'm like, "You fucking dime me out, you narc." John, should I go to Vegas for my 21st? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Find any excuse, reason you can to go to Vegas. I went for my brother's bachelor party and had probably the best week of my life. I had such a good time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. It was such a good time. Plus, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? So, I went on a male bachelor party and we had a really good time. You know what I mean? But what happens in Vegas, when you get on that plane, it's like, you have no guilt to feel, nothing. You know what I mean? You're like, what just happened? It was fucking Vegas, and that's it, man. So, have fun, but be good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying, like, go there and get some stripper knocked up and fucking all that, but have fun, man. Vegas, bro, I want to go back. I want to go back so bad. So, when I was there, I fucking gambled pretty heavy. And I have what's called like a representative from the hotel. Like, they deal with me. So if I go back to Vegas, I tell them I'm coming. I don't pay for a hotel room. I don't pay for shit. You know what I mean? So all I have to do, like, if I know I'm going to Vegas, all I have to do is pick up the phone, call them, and say, "Hey, I'll be there in 2 weeks." And they'll pick me up from the airport. They'll fucking bring me to their hotel. I get free slot play. I get, I forget, but they consider me like a whale, alright? I spent a lot of fucking money when I was there. I won't bring back what I'm not willing to lose. Or you don't bring back what you didn't get there with, right? AKA herpes. Some kind of STD, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like when I was in Vegas, my aunt's husband, or ex-husband now, we lost him for a while, and I'll never forget when I finally found him. He goes, "Oh, I was at this slot machine," and in my head I'm like, "No, you weren't, because I walked over there looking for you." But yeah, man, Vegas is a great place, man. Fucking great place. I cannot wait to go back to Vegas. I'm gonna try to convince Brittany to go out there, maybe, threesome or something, just saying. Nah. I always talk shit to her. Fuck, where's my smokes? Hold on, chat. Let's brighten up your day a little bit, right? Say hi. Say hi, baby. Say hi, baby. Say hi, baby.
This is who I'm
All
worried
right.
about. This little bit.
I was gonna say, my dad used to be. He's so smiley. Whose birthday is it? Like The Hangover? Nah, not quite that rough. Hey boys, speaking of Las Vegas, this is my fucking show, boys. This is my fucking show. It's a show called Las Vegas. It's from like, I don't know, mid to late 2000s. Jonathan said back to match with my brother versus your son. Hey, I'm with it, bro. Hey, chat, you want to see something else? Right? I don't care what you guys think. Greatest joys in the world. Ready? Little things. I am a very lucky man. Very lucky man. What's that on Netflix? Pam, so you can look it up. I don't know what streaming service it's on. So it used to be on Peacock. But then I don't know how many of you guys remember her, Vanessa Marcel. Not that bitch. Oh, wrong way. That bitch right there. She was a fucking baddie. Very petite girl. But yeah, right now, so I don't fuck my bad. Maybe later I'll show you guys. I'm missing a battery for my remote, so it'll be a pain in the ass to show you. But hi. Yeah, so I found I still have cable, right? I know that sounds crazy in 2026, but I still have cable. And if you get to like the 4000s, which nobody ever does, they basically have these channels that are dedicated to one show, right? So let's say your favorite show is Top Chef. Chances are you can look on there and it might be channel 4600, right? But you can go there and fucking, and it literally just plays your show from episode 1 to the final episode, and then it restarts. So Las Vegas has been on my TV for probably a month and a half. I like it as like something to fall asleep, you know what I mean? Or the only time I really watch TV is like when I'm laying down to fall asleep. So John, how do you know her? Did you watch General Hospital? What do you know about her, Pam? I know a lot about her, oddly enough. Yo, Josh Duhamel, Samantha, or no, that's her fucking whatever, but Marcel. Fuck, sorry, I'm trying to get this open. It won't fucking open. Hold on, chat. Watched her for years. There's so many kids on your school bus. Snipe! Top of the morning to you, buddy. Yeah, man. She is gorgeous. And she's like, that's like my ideal, like, and I'm not even bullshitting. Like, that's like, or at least used to be. That was like my type of woman. Like, Brittany, if Brittany was, like really petite, smaller body structure, you know what I mean? Like 5 foot nothing, but like carried herself just, that was like my thing. Yo, is today Friday? The fuck is today? Hold on. Shut the front door. It's fucking Friday. Yo. Alright, boys, listen. The wife just tried calling me and I ignored it, so I'm going to call her back. That probably means she's on the way home. So I tell you what. Alright, John, I need to sleep for live. When I wake up, I'll hop in, but I'll keep stream up for some extra watch time. See, Pixins, that's why I fucking love you, buddy. That's why I love you. Another OG person right there. Yeah, man, we're gonna get ready and bounce, but we will be live again within the hour. We're gonna go live with probably Marvel Rivals for a little bit this morning. So those of you that are home that want to play, feel free to come by and join. Other than that, man, you guys have a fantastic day. Appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. Dame, Pixins, Pam, Snipe, You're Bad, Triton, he was somewhere around there. Appreciate you boys stopping by. And his and her, what's up, dude? Yo, what is up with this symbol? I've never seen it before. Today's stream, I've seen it like 10 times. His and her, appreciate you stopping by, brother. So yeah, we're going to be live within the hour. We're going to go live with some Marvel Rivals this morning. You guys can't see that? I'll have to take a screenshot and show you guys later. I can't even explain it. I don't even know what it is. It's like, it looks like XA or something with a line going through the top of the X. Hey chat, you guys want to see something? Now, I've told you guys the story. If you don't know, my apologies. I'm not going to get into it right now. You guys see this? So that is my oldest. That right there, I don't know if you guys can, his looks right there, that's how we found out I was his father. We had, I didn't know I was his dad, right? And my mom was on Facebook or MySpace or whatever. She saw a picture and she went, that looks like Johnny. And come to find out he was mine. So Jesus. Yeah, fuck off, you're bad. Didn't know he was my son, man. Brittany was dating another dude. He fucking cheated on her. She caught him. She called me, and I'll never forget for the rest of my life where I was. We were at my buddy's house getting ready to have like a little get together. Some bitches were coming through, play beer pong, and like you play beer pong and girls are just walking around with their tatas out, and like life was good. And Brittany called me and was like, "Hey, Chris cheated on me. Like, come pick me up." And I was like, "Okay, all right." Went and picked her up, and the rest is history. So. You don't use toilet paper. Don't lie. Well, let me rephrase that. You used to. You used to. And then I told you that sniffing the paper wasn't normal, and then you stopped. All right. Anyway, as I was saying... Alright, anyway. Chat, appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We will be live with Marvel Rivals within the hour. So I will see you guys then. Everybody have a good day, man. Peace out.